You know, people have said to me before, nobody's gonna come up to you and just give you your dream job. Nobody's gonna come up to you and put everything that you've ever wanted in your lap. And I'll tell you what, I agree to an extent. Because people will do that. But, and we're gonna get spiritual here. I know that I don't believe in Abrahamic religions. I don't talk about it, but I do believe in evil. Evil does exist. I'm a Taoist. There's the yin yang, there's the black and there's the white. The white is the purity, the black is the evil. They have to live. They need to coincide for each other to exist. Without one, you can't have the other. So now that we got that out of the way, I'm going to label evil as the devil, but I needed to clear up with you that I'm not talking about an Abrahamic religion. I'm not talking about Christianity, nothing. It's just simply an analogy, okay? So listen. The devil's gonna come to you in whatever way that you're receptive to. So whatever you're paying attention to, for me, it was women. Oh, you know, I was like, if she's pretty, then I don't care what's going on. I'm gonna drop it for her. And then it's like, oh, okay, that's how the devil comes to me. That's how the evils come to me. Okay, so now that's on the side. Now I'm focused on money. Boom, what happens now? Devil comes to me in the form of money. So it's whatever it is that you're receptive to. That's going to be the medium in which the devil will come and speak to you. Okay? What's the point of that? Not to get scared of the supernatural, but to understand that things that are worth having are worth fighting for. They're not just given to you. The things that are given to you, you should be weary and cautious as fuck. The one time ever that a dream job was put into my lap, this guy was mad good at sales, bro. He knew about motivation, like what motivates people. This man legitimately asked me, like, you can't get more effective than what he did. First phone call that we spoke, he asked me what it is that motivates me. So I'm sharing. I'm like, yo, you asked me, give me 2 minutes to speak about myself. I'm going to speak for 20. You feel me? So maybe that's my downfall. I don't know. I gave him too much information. I told him everything, bro. So what did he do? He promised me all the things that I told him that I wanted to do. He asked me what motivates you. So literally, if I'm like, oh, pink Ferrari, this is, I really want, and he's like, oh, well, this is how we're going to get your pink Ferrari, blah, 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 blah. Obviously, that wasn't the example, but holy fuck, like this man literally asked me, what do I want? And then told me how to get it if I do what he wants. So that to me was so mind blowing because it's a perfect example of somebody who will put a dream job in your lap. But was that a dream job? No, absolutely not. I'm here right now. I'm not there. I'm not with that person. I'm not doing that job. I stopped that. I didn't want nothing to do with that after a little bit. You feel me? I realized what was me living in alignment and what was taking away from my authenticity. And I don't mean this, I don't want to demonize, you know, that particular situation, even though I said, well, the devil comes to you and everything happens for a reason. You feel me? And I learned so much at that place that is like literally that I'm applying even right now, this second. You feel me? So everything happens for a reason. I'm grateful. I'm blessed for everything, you know, super, super grateful. And I'm sure it wasn't his intention. But as an entrepreneur, as a capitalist, right, he needs somebody that's going to do the work for him. So you got to promise whatever. And, you know, there are people that were with them that were very successful. But me, it's not successful in what I want. And what I want is music. What I want is to speak. What I want is to have a podcast, to have a YouTube channel, to do all these things that are authentic to me and living in alignment with me. I don't care how long it takes to build. I need to be the one laying the bricks. I don't care how long it takes to build. I need to be the one putting the drywall up. I need to be the one spackling it. I need to be the one painting it so that I could step back and I could look at it and be like, yo, I did that shit. You feel me? I did that shit. I can't have somebody come and put a dream into my lap. Be like, here, man, that dream looks good, right? I'm like, Yeah, it's a really nice dream. That dream could be yours. You just follow what I do, follow what I say, and that dream is gonna be yours. Get the fuck out of here. What are you talking about, bro? Come on, dream for yourself. Put together, create the opportunities for yourself. None of that other bullshit, okay? So anyway, like I was saying, nobody's gonna come up to you and give you your dream job. And if they do, you should be super fucking weary of it, super cautious and conscious. Alright? See if it's really living in alignment with you. And either way, no matter what you do, just make sure that you're always focused on one truth, and that's you. Okay? And that you're building your brand up and what you want to do with your life, no matter how good of an opportunity you're being presented by somebody else. Because if it's not your money tree, then it don't matter. There's no job security. You need to grow your own money tree. Like I said, I don't care how long it takes. You plant that seed today. You water that seed daily. The repetitious boredom, these small little things that you gotta do, you gotta show up, kid. You gotta show up. If you don't show up, that little tiny seed that only needed a little bit of water, you decided not to show up that day because you're not seeing any results, whatever, blah, blah, blah. It's like, oh, is it really worth for me to bring the water all the way over there? Yeah. Why? Because you put the little bit of water that you need to, just that small little amount of time, you go back to whatever you're doing, but you showed up. You applied that energy to grow that seed. And that seed is going to be your money tree.